Happy 2015, everyone. I'm Marc Accetta, your Director of Training, or in this case, your head coach. I say that because we have our momentum events coming up all over the world, and we're going to kick off the year's momentum for you and your teams with these events. We have exciting announcements to make, but we have world-class training coming at you. Everyone is prepared and locked and loaded. We have over 10,000 people registered for several of these events and many thousands for the others. So I want to give you a quick heads up, and I'm going to ask your partnership here to spread this video as virally as you possibly can on every team site, on Facebook, tweet it out, beat it out, do whatever you can so everyone who's going to be attending Momentum that you're aware of gets to see this. We have a couple of important changes regarding registration for the event, so please listen up. Number one, you're going to have to show your photo ID when you register to get your credentials, your wristband, your name tag, and all that stuff. If you do not have your photo ID, we will not register you. And you can't register 2 or 3 people at one time with your photo ID. We need everyone with their own photo ID to register. Now, I know for some of you, you've gotten used to doing it the other way. I remember years ago when you didn't have to show your photo ID for virtually anything, but nowadays things have changed, and unfortunately, I know it's going to be a little bit of pain for some of you, but it's something we must do moving forward, and I'll explain why in just a moment or so. So everyone must have your own photo ID and show it when you register to get your name tags. If you don't have a photo ID, you will not be attending this Momentum event. That's number one. Number two, regarding your wristband, okay, if you break your wristband somehow and you bring it back to the table for any of the events team, we will gladly replace your wristband for free if you give us one that we can then cut up and throw away and give you a new one. If you lose your wristband, because we have had hundreds of people mysteriously losing the wristband at events recently, and we have obviously figured out that people are giving them to other people, sneaking them in for free. We will have heightened security beyond your wildest dreams to check any and every way someone might be trying to sneak in. But one of the things we're going to have to do, unfortunately, is if you lose your wristband, you're going to have to pay a substantial fee to get another one. I hate to have to do this kind of stuff because I know once in a while someone legitimately loses their wristband, but unfortunately, because of the behavior of some of your teammates, you're going to have to pay a substantial fee if you lose your wristband at any of these events moving forward. Again, I hate to do that, guys, but we just have to do what we have to do to maintain the integrity of the events, okay? So we have those two things. You must have your photo ID, and if you lose your wristband, you're going to have to pay for another one. Last but not least, we have a policy that children, your kids, must be 14 or older to attend the events. Now, I love kids. I've got 2 of my own. I'm on the board with big brothers, big sisters. I have a major heart for kids, but there's a time and a place, guys. I'm telling you that although you may love your child and you may be in a tough situation where you can't attend the event unless you bring your 3-year-old with you, that 3-year-old, unfortunately, in many cases, is really altering what the whole impact of the event is on the people around you. So I'm sure you can find some creative ways to bring somebody with you or to switch off and take turns watching kids. Whatever you can do, we love having kids in the event. Some of the top leaders have had their kids in the event and they've grown up in a WorldVentures culture. We love that, but we set the age at 14, and this year we're going to be really enforcing that closely. The only exception to that rule would be anyone who's receiving a significant achievement and they're going to be on stage that weekend, they can certainly bring their kids with them no matter what age they are. They can bring anyone they want. Well, not your dog, but you know what I'm saying. They can bring family members to come to the event and be there for their moment of glory for absolute 100% sure, but other than that, we're going to really enforce the 14 and above rule for the kids. So recapping, bring your ID, make sure you don't lose your wristband, guard it closely, watch it at all times to make sure it doesn't fall off. And as far as your kids go, 14 above can attend the event, otherwise you have to make arrangements to have them taken care of. Guys, that's it. Please spread this video all over the internet. We want to make sure everyone who's attending the event knows these things. It's very important. We're in partnership here to spread the word. And I'm telling you, you're going to be overwhelmingly excited when you see what happens at Momentum. Great announcements, incredible training, and we're going to kick off the company's momentum at these events. And the deal here is for the company's momentum to become your momentum in 2015. That's all I've got. God bless, and we'll see you at Momentum.